So 5 days ago, I posted a video asking why white American women had voted in such high numbers for Republicans in the recent midterms. And I got a huge number of responses to that, a lot of which said that, because of their husbands, because of their dads, their fathers, the households they'd grown up in, that they had to vote the way their husband told them to. And I thought, well, that doesn't really make a lot of sense because it's a secret ballot. And I pointed this out in the comments, and people came back and said, no, many of them can't lie to their husbands. The more I thought about it, though, and I really got worked up about this, the more I thought actually that view is a very patronizing one, because it removes the autonomy from those women. It sort of says, well, they don't have a mind of their own. They don't know what they're doing. They're, that they're subservient even in their voting. And I thought, well, that can't be right. It must be true of a few people, but for the most part, there's a very deliberate, intentional decision by these women to vote in this way. And we have to call that out for what it really is and say that these women are racists and bigots, intolerant, awful people. There's no other way. Why are we making excuses for them? Why are we giving them a pass for their bigotry, for their miserable homophobia, their sexism, their their internalized misogyny? Why are they choosing their white supremacy, their proximity to power over their gender? Because it seems to me that it's a very deliberate and intentional and conscious choice, which means that we have to face up to the fact that many, many white women in America are racist bigots. And that realization came as a bit of a shock to me. And many of them will now be outraged, and if they haven't scrolled on, they'll be justifying their bigotry to themselves as a religious decision, as being a Christian, as being pro-life. I want to say, everybody's pro-life. Of course they are. What you are is not pro-life, but pro-forced birth. All the evidence is that Republicans don't give a flying fuck about life once somebody's born. And so we have to take that for the morally bankrupt stance that it really is. Because at the end of the day, you're not stopping abortion. I'm all for personal choice. If you don't want to have an abortion, don't have one. But by stopping safe abortions, you're actually putting more lives at risk. And so, in fact, not only are you not really pro-life, you're actually pro-death. And I'm sick to fucking death of you all.